Make a fresh start. Every moment is new, and yet it's the same and different. It's the moment. Now, come on, get right here. Yeah. Takes a nice breath. Get out of the mind. You're right here, right into yourself. And breathe into that. Breath is really cool. Because in making a fresh start, you have to be willing to let go of the finish of what was the old story, or the old belief system, or what you used to be like, and what you should be like, or everybody wanted you to be like, or... Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, trying to move forward, but like you're pulling wagon load of stuff, or many. Like you're, what was it, Jack LaLanne, pulling, a boat or something across the bay there in San Francisco. Jack LaLanne, he was really cool, and his wife, Elaine LaLanne, really cool people. And when my TV show was on Channel 9 in Los Angeles, then Jack LaLanne, he was there, you see, and he was really cool. And then there on Channel 9 was Hobo Kelly. And Hobo Kelly, Walt Baker was the manager of Channel 9, and then Hobo Kelly, then my daughter Rebecca, this was before I really knew them or anything, won all the prizes off of Hobo Kelly one time when she said, "Mom, would you send my name in? I'm going to win all the prizes." And I thought to myself, oh no, she's going to be so disappointed. Oh, what am I going to do? I've got to set her up. I went, nope, I'm her Sunday school teacher, and I'm teaching her how to, you know, keep your mind on what you want and do the thing like that. So I said, okay, honey. And sure enough, a few weeks later, came home, and the porch was full of boxes. She'd won all the prizes. And I thought that was all very interesting. And so anyway, they were really good to me there, and that's where my television program got off. And Jack LaLanne was just a really great person doing his really early work on stay physically fit. And what I realized, see, I don't need to go to the gym and do all that kind of workout. That's fine, people want to do that, or they want to meet people. I never really liked that. I'm an outdoor person, and like fresh air and energy and doing natural things. And you know, as time went on, as I was moving out into my career, as you know, to do all the work I did in the 80s, 70s and 80s and all that kind of stuff, what did I do? I had each step, I got more people to clean my house and do everything, so I didn't have to do anything, didn't even have to cook anymore, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I didn't even have to drive. And I'll tell you, it's almost like, oh my God, it's like, I needed, and you had to have lawyers. Oh, yeah, my God, you got to have the doctor, you got to have the lawyers, you got to have your team, you got to have all these people, you got to have it going. And it was like, unbelievable. And it was like, wow. And to make a fresh start is in every, you know, when you start to notice that maybe what you're doing or what you're going through or what's happening or such is really bringing disease, struggle, pain, suffering, war, conflict, you've got to say, wait a minute, what is this who I am? And then taught. Humans are mean and aggressive and well, not naturally, but then human may be a definition, you see. That you then, it has a definition of what a human is, a human. No, you don't have a definition. What? This is limitation. And that's not starting fresh in every moment. That's bringing the past into the moment, fearing the future misery. So what can I do to prevent it? How can I make sure it doesn't happen when then it does, because you feed it, you believe it, you agree with it, and it's just a concept. That's all it was. But then it manifests, you see, because you are a manifester. And that's it. So to start fresh in every moment is guilt and fear, envy, run humanity. All, run the things, keep people trapped in this stupid system. And when you see it and you know it and you watch how it operates, you can see the hypnotic, you can know what's going on, all that kind of stuff. And more you are in your being, you witness, but you are in the spiritual realm because you're now in tune with nature, you're listening, you're being, you're knowing how to focus and stay where you are, you're doing your spiritual studies. You see, you're working it. And K2 is, one of the things too, is that you're an eternal being. So you want to know, when you drop this concept, where are you going to be? And here's the key. You don't go anywhere. You never have been anywhere. It's always you being. This appears different, and it looks like we move here, and we move there, we move there, but we don't move. So, if you take a look at hindsight, all the years you suffered and made yourself miserable and do all this stuff, and then you come to the conclusion you didn't need to, don't make yourself wrong again. You're also, the mind's set up to beat you up. Your mind is set up to make you feel bad, hate yourself, judge others, hate them, find who's wrong, who's guilty, who did it. Build your game of victim, perpetrator, savior, da-da-da. Stop being a controlled robot. I'm talking to myself and you and all of us. And how to do this? We have to know who we are. All is consciousness. I invite you, please share this knowledge and information. In these YouTubes with people and also there's so many just great people out there, and we vote that way. It's how we focus and send it to people to give them the knowledge. It's why we stay centered. Whether they like it or not, we're not trying to harm or hurt, we just give it on. And then the people interested, I'm so grateful for the people who put out knowledge and information. That many people say, oh, that's terrible, that's weird, that's this or that. Really? I'll decide for myself. I'm going to look at whatever's there to look at if I'm interested in it. And then I'm going to know the difference between truth and false. And it's also what I'm going to realize that more and more the power is with me. I am the power, you are the power. There is no power greater. And the generator of the heart, you being, is the greatest power that there is. So, in this moment, make a fresh start. Let that go, that's not here. The future isn't here. Be right now how you would like to be. You want to feel good? Now just give up the belief that you're bad. Yeah. Or good. But you are absolute goodness at the level of who you are. Beyond, opposites. Yeah. Make a fresh start. This moment is a new beginning. Start now. And if you fall off your path, get right back on. And the whole thing about food and all that, it used to be, oh, well, I fell off the diet, might as well go for it. Don't forget being on diet. That's die. It wants to kill you off. You don't need a diet. You want to know what the body wants and needs, and it's designed, the human body, for fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, and the products of animals, but not animal flesh or animal blood, nor human flesh nor human blood. What this does, and it brings out the mad cow in the cows that they fed, the flesh of other cows, when they are herbivores, they eat grass. That's their nature. That's what the body is designed to. So it creates prions that then is eating the brain of humanity. And it's everywhere in that, and you have to look at, we're always some so-called disease out there, and have never thinking about how do you maintain your absolute healthy temple of the body, being in nature, doing what's natural, letting go more and more of the artificial, the process, and all of that, because you find more peace, more happiness, more fun, more pleasure, and actually because you are not attached or detached. That's the game. You're the observer, the witness. Yeah. Yeah. Start now.